we are joined by Shiva. Now, Shiva come along to us to try and obviously optimize his account in the best possible way. And honestly, the account is already in such a very good condition. So welcome in, Shiva. How are you doing today? I appreciate you joining us.
Thanks. Oh,
Now, you're welcome, sir. So what we're going to do here is we're going to quickly show you his account. Absolutely beautiful. He is God of War, which is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I'd love seeing the God of War. It is a really, really nice skin. Hopefully, he'll be able to flaunt that in the next one. Unless you already have it. Do you actually already have the skin and you're just farming right now? Do you have the skin already, or is it at the end of it? Oh, you do have it. Perfect. So, oh, that's amazing. I honestly love this skin. It is beautiful. Moving on, we can see here he is collector 70. He has 4.5 million kills, and obviously a lot of them being at the max level. Honestly, such a beautiful account. VIP 20. And then moving on, the one thing you guys are probably going to want to see is what sort of units he's using. So he does obviously have two different options. He has the land attack when he's in that base to base mode, and he also has the more preferred option here, which is going to be the rocket launchers. And I'm really excited to look and deep dive into these because having fast units is honestly so fun. So this is going to be something we work on. He does obviously have a C option as well. He has amazing officers all around the board. Feel free to pause the video if you want to check them out. But we will be jumping in and seeing what we can do to potentially optimize and get the most out of this account. So let's quickly take a look here at his tech. The tech is honestly looking beautiful as well. He's obviously got all the main ones here. When it comes to the advanced tech, he has obviously gone and done everything except for the infantry because he doesn't have any infantry right now. But I'm sure eventually he will end up doing it to gain the extra bonuses here. Now moving on to the modern. The modern here has obviously tanks just over halfway, which is great. He then has artillery completely maxed out, and his planes is over halfway and on towards the end, which again, plane tech, as you guys know, I'm absolutely loving right now. Finally, he is going to be working here on his advanced city defense. He wants to get that a little bit more bulky for the more base-to-base play style that he's enjoying, but at the same time having that more field option available as well. And the minion call, obviously this is still a fairly new thing now. I think it's been out about a year, but he's already done on the phase 1 and we'll be starting phase 2 now. Jumping into the units themselves, as I said, he does have the option to change between the super heavy or the MB, depending whether he's on that base to base mode or not, or if he's out in the field. And he has an ATG for that sort of turtle defense mode. Now with the air, he's going to be working on getting some new air up and running, but as of right now, he does have 2 planes and plans on very soon having a third one up and running too. And for the naval, he has got an AD, a GMD, and a submarine. And honestly, it's a really nice combination, having that sneaky submarine to just help you in those certain situations, but being able to still just absolutely destroy bases at sea is going to be absolutely perfect. Moving on here, obviously, as you can tell, he does have a few base skins. The base skins are tailored, honestly, to almost everything. He has bomber options. He has the tank options. He has artillery options. He has an option for any sort of mode he wishes to play in, which is amazing. And of course, the best one being the God of War, which I'm assuming, if I'm not wrong, Shiva, this is the skin you would use most of the time whenever you're sort of playing the game and not just in the farming simulator. But yeah, overall, I think he has almost every skin, which is absolutely amazing. I'm really jealous. I love the account here. Moving in, I can see here that we have got the highlights. Is there anything on here? Oh, that's the background. The background is a really nice background as well. I like this. But yeah, overall, guys, I'm really impressed with this account, and it's a really good start. There isn't honestly going to be too much we need to change. Just a few little tweaks with some officers and skill training. So let's jump in and see what we changed. So here we are, guys, with the updated version. Now, this is the defense. Now, for the defense, guys, we have switched around from the previous one, and we're basically stacking the defenses on 2 units instead of spreading them over 3. And now we've just got the pure AoE offensive here. We've also got a very strong ATG now. And then finally, we've still got the Thunder on there, which is just more AoE damage. Now, here's where it's going to sort of excel a little bit. And moving on, we have decided to go with having 3 offensive units and then 1 sort of more on the sort of defense if anyone wants to pop out. I was planning on potentially using Lady Shadow for that option. Obviously, he did want to, with his playstyle, just have the most offensive ability possible when it comes to just attacking a base for as long and as quick as possible. Now, obviously, this is going to be 2 howitzers and 1 rocket launcher mixed in with the super heavy. But as we know, Shiva here does rapidly enjoy that offensive in the field with fast units. So the plan is now, this is probably going to be one of his main options here, and it's going to be the 2 rocket launchers out in the field with an MB, so that he has obviously the ability to just run around and hit bases from afar. He doesn't need to do that base to base, meaning he can now obviously just be out in the field as much as possible. His plan moving forward is going to be to actually get a 3rd rocket launcher, so that he has the ability between whether it's base to base with the 2 Howies, or if it's out in the field with 3 rocket launchers, which I think is going to be absolutely exceptional for him. He already has obviously the really nice officers here with Thunder and that, and we've just basically stacked up all of the offensive ability to kill bases. But obviously with that means he might have to attack units at some point because he's being attacked, and we have just made an identical setup here where nothing is changing except the officers. And for that one, we have decided to put on another 5 grid officer being Antonina, and is going to have Lady Shadow. As you guys know, Lady Shadow is so very strong with this, and honestly just amazing when it comes to killing units on the rocket launcher. The only other potential thing we could have done is changing the sort of defensive MB to a more offensive one when it comes to killing units, but at the same time, I mean, not really much is going to change. The units wouldn't have been the strongest of officers when it comes to offense. You're probably looking at, say, like Golden Eagle. That's pretty much it when it comes to the tank versions. You could theoretically put Golden Eagle, say, with Lady Shadow on the MB, and then have sort of someone else instead, maybe like Futurus, for example, on that rocket launcher for the units. But again, we kind of want to just keep that sort of defensive MB there, just so that it can sort of start and initiate a fight, and then have the unit killers coming in from behind. With this though as well, he also has the air units out there. He is going to be working on Cloudbuster, meaning eventually he'll be able to have Cloudbuster with the new Nighthawk, and then he'll be able to have Darkwing and Skyjockey together as 3 total fighter planes. So yeah, overall looking really good. This obviously is not the correct setup. That does change when we go over to the sea, where it is all properly set up with the correct officers. It is personal opinion to him on how he wants to have this set up as well. I myself do prefer to pair these 2 together, but with the new addition of the new GMD officer coming out, that's going to be changing anyway, so we didn't see the need to really go into that too much. But overall, beautiful account, guys. Let me know, what do you think of Shiva's account here? I'm glad I'm not going to be on the receiving end of this account, because it is very, very strong. But yeah, Shiva, thank you so much for the opportunity to go over your account. I'm genuinely jealous, and if you ever decide to sell the account, I hope it goes to me. I hope I can get a hold of this. It is a beautiful account. Thank you so much, Shiva, for joining us though, sir. Thank you.
Take care.
No worries. All right, guys, as always, if you are interested in getting your account potentially looked into and help, the link down below will be able to give you all the information regarding the coaching, and of course the form is there if you feel like filling it out. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.